map, never seen. What you gonna do when you out, who you with? You ain't really about that, don't you? Really on the move on the map, never slept, put your hands to your lips, don't you? You ain't really about that, don't you? Really on the move on the map, never slept, put your hands to your lips. Shh.
Surreal standing in here. It's wicked cool.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone.
Welcome back, guys.
We've been on the road for what, 3.5 or so hours. We were invited to go camping by some amazing friends, Dan and Carm. It has been like forever since we've been out, so it's perfect timing. The weather has been pretty darn rainy in the lower mainland for the entire week. So when we saw that it was going to be sunny, absolutely.
We jumped at it, yeah.
No brainer. We need some vitamin D. So we, I think, are going to be showing up to camp within about 5 minutes. We obviously will show you around once we get there. And we thank you for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
Talk to you soon. Number 9.
What up, peeps?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are going to call home for the next 2 nights. We are just trying to get level and have our tent somewhat open up to Dan and Carm in the site next to us.
Like kind of leaning back.
Leaning that way back
A little bit.
or towards you?
Is that a big deal? It might not be bad.
No, because our heads are at this end, right? Oh, except we'll slide.
No, we won't slide. It's not that deep.
Okay.
Because he just threw it in there. He's like, hey, got Beechwood.
Okay, I apologize. I know we said we were going to show you around, but between setting up, catching up, the light got away from us. So at this point, we're just going to sit around the fire, tell stories, talk shit, and have a few drinks. You guys know how it goes around a campfire. It felt awesome catching up with these two. It's been a bit. But they're going to show us some amazing stuff tomorrow, and we can't wait to take you along, so we will see you in the morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm sleeping.
Good morning, everyone. It is a gorgeous sunny day.
It's beautiful.
We have Dan and Carm over there. I don't know if you can see them, already starting their breakfast, and we are actually just getting ready to get this day going.
We are slow this morning.
Well, we were up pretty late yesterday, to be honest, because we were so busy around the fire chatting and laughing and having such a great time and catching up with Dan and Carm.
Yeah, it's been a bit, so
Yeah, it's been a while. Today, I think we are actually going to be going and doing a little exploring and experiencing some of Dan and Carm's world. Good morning.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
How'd you sleep?
Great.
Yeah.
Log.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I bet you did.
It was super hot when we went in there, so then we turned it off for a bit, and then it got stupid cold, and then
I had to get up and get it going again.
then there was kind of stuff going
The
on.
whole kerfuffle.
I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm like, "Are you up there?" And I'm like, "Yes."
And then somehow I ended up locked outside and I couldn't get in.
Oh, maybe I'm down by the river because we haven't done that yet. It's running really fast. The river is flowing like crazy. Carm was saying when they got here yesterday, they could not see the root ball of this tree. Or sorry, they were standing right beside it. And by the time we got here, well, the water raised. Oh, wow. This is actually really pretty. So usually this is crystal clear waters. Amazing. So we're keeping it simple this morning. We're gonna make coffee, and I think we're gonna have some delicious, yummy banana bread that was made by Colleen.
Yes.
Whoops.
They were
Greg and Colleen were super nice. Brought us some banana bread down at Derby Beach.
Oh, it's delicious.
And delicious pickles.
Delicious. Oh, those spicy, they were spicy.
Yeah.
I mean, originally we were going to do a whole breakfast sandwich, but I don't think I'm overly starving myself. We're not very good at making breakfast at camp usually.
Not really, no.
But coffee? Absolutely. And off we go with Florida Dirt or Treks, Trails, and Forgotten Tales.
You got it. The best part of having a great group of friends, everyone specializes in something different. And if you take the time to really listen and appreciate them, you will only grow as a person.
This, just so you kind of have an idea of where we're standing. That's what used to be here.
Oh, wild.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, and a whole town.
A town used to be here.
A town used to be here. So when we drove up, you would have seen a couple of foundations.
Yeah.
But it was the whole mill. We'll walk down to the concentrator, and it ran from 1917 to 1957. Now it's
Wild.
just ghost town.
It's a huge area, all up and behind over here.
Would have never in a million years guessed.
And then this road here is actually the rail
Turns
trail
into
that goes down.
the KVR spur line for Copper Mountain.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool
Crazy.
place. It's such a cool place.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
So
is
we'll take a
neat.
wander and
Yeah.
so, yeah. And then there's the alien thing over there.
The alien thing. We're driving by and I'm like, and then we saw the sign, we're like, oh, okay. So like, do they actually try to contact?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Wow.
This is what our
Yeah.
government's paying for.
There's another one by Twin Lakes that's even bigger than this.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Huge. That one's massive.
Yeah.
Who would have thought this weekend you were going to take us to a
Astrophysical
place where they're trying to talk to aliens?
Wow.
Old brick.
Crazy.
This is actually slag from
It's basically the waste rock
waste rock. Yeah.
Really?
From,
after
from
they
the
process the
concentrator
copper.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know that quote that says people that don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it? Well, all I gotta say is thank God for Dan and Carm.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't the middle of nowhere at one time.
No, it's a city.
That's
It's
nuts.
so crazy. Like how many people?
A couple hundred.
Okay.
But they just lived up here to service basically this, right? And then Copper Mountain is still going.
Yes.
Now it's like, oh, big, huge open pit mine. But there used to be a mill and a town site up there as well. But they've mined it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Just natural. It's
Yeah.
just going back. There's not garbage or normally you come to these places and people are partying in these places.
and the like not graffiti everywhere
Yeah.
and it's wicked cool.
Oh, so as we're checking out this, where this ghost town used to be, which is like super cool, there's this big thing that you just can't ignore. And it's a radio telescope for extragalactic science. It's insane. It's huge. So yeah, I guess we're still trying to find people out there.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm intrigued. Trash or is it something? Trash.
That looks like trash.
Darn it! I was gonna make a discovery. We found trash!
This is massive.
That's what she said.
Thank you.
Oh, it goes all the way over. Oh, oh wow, this is so cool. Ooh.
We're standing inside a
Wow.
massive 2,000-ton concentrator dating back to 1917 to 1957. It used to process the low-grade copper through a chemical process to turn it into more of a high-grade copper. It's just a massive, huge circle structure. It's surreal standing in here,
It's wicked cool.
right?
So Dan and Carm have showed us history from the 1900s, but now they're going to show us history from, well, hundreds to maybe thousands of years ago. This just keeps getting better. One of the things I respect about these two, over and above everything, is their commitment to accuracy. And they say they have to be, or historians will call them out. In our opinion, they are historians. They go talk to the locals, read the books, visit the museum, look in the archives, all in order to get the true and honest facts. So as we drive down this road, as so many people have before us, we suddenly come to a stop. Carm's eagle eye has spotted something we gotta go check out.
And every one of these pictographs represents something that they were doing at that time, right? I don't know what
They
it
were
means.
doing, or it was a sign for other people to say, like for other people that are traveling through, like they were different messages. That's how they,
That's wild.
yeah.
So my interpretation is they were working with aliens on this one.
Right? And over here they were sending signals up somehow.
Yeah, there's a little, like when I drew a tree when I was like 3 years old.
See, never would have seen that.
No.
You are amazing. Wild.
They're usually hidden under where they're protected and stuff, right? So it's not gonna.
It's not exposed to anything.
So just when we
Yeah.
thought it was time to move on, Dan finds this most amazing pictograph that none of us saw, and it absolutely blew our mind.
No. Should I? Should I go?
Do you want me to go?
Stay here. Should I go?
Okay, let's see what we got here. Might get a little shaky for a little bit, folks. Oh, there it is. Okay. I hope you're picking that up. So that pictograph is in, almost looks like a place that would take shelter from the elements. So after a little more driving, we get to the spot that we were aiming for. The stuff before, that was just stuff we noticed along the way. Well, actually, I shouldn't say we, they noticed along the way. So that was just icing on the cake.
Because they're exposed to the elements. But down
Oh,
there
yeah.
and up here,
Oh, yeah.
this whole rock is kind of riddled with them.
But super faded.
And then down underneath. Those ones aren't in the best shape. Right here, there's
So yeah, like you said, it looks like a woman. To me, it looks like a woman because of the dress, and then the hands up.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know what this was.
Yeah. It actually looks like a sun almost.
Kinda, yeah.
And then it goes all the way across.
And then it
there.
goes across, and then
And then
up, and then
Yeah.
over here too.
up here, all the way up there.
Yeah. That's what I was telling Paul. This is a story of some sort, but it's so hard to see what it is. It's hard to discern what the story could have been. That's super cool.
All right, so remember that breakfast we never made this morning? We're gonna have it now for lunch. We'll cook up some bacon and egg and have a breakfast sandwich with some Havarti cheese. Gonna be great. Do you want pepper? Actually, I don't think we replaced the pepper.
There you be.
Good looking lunch.
Not too bad.
Oh, I don't think there's nothing in there.
Now, not to foreshadow, but I think Dan was hoping to find some goals to subsidize the rising cost of fuel on future adventures.
No. I don't think so.
I don't know either.
Oh well. We'll have a shot.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are sitting, chilling out by this river. Absolutely beautiful. It's been an awesome afternoon. But for a first time ever FLM event, we are going to have Joanne's famous booze review ×2. Ladies, how's it going?
Hello. Welcome to the booze review. Today we are taking in a Crown Royal Whiskey Lemonade Blackberry. Cocktail crafted with blended Canadian whiskey, lemon, and blackberry flavors. Straight up, I don't like Crown Royal. Neither does Carm.
Not my favorite. So this should be interesting.
This will be really interesting. Smell test.
smells
Oh,
good.
it smells good.
It does smell really good.
Outside the comfort zone, ladies.
Okay. Cheers.
Godspeed. Another one?
It's interesting. I think I need another sip.
Yeah.
A lot of silence going on there.
You can taste the blackberry.
Definitely.
It's not terrible.
I agree. It's not terrible.
Not great.
It's not overly sweet either, which I like.
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
I would not buy it again. I will drink it, but I will not buy it again. I don't know, 5?
I'm gonna go with the 5. I probably would not buy it again either, but I will still drink it.
It's not.
I think it's the Crown Royal.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think we had it in our head. It's Crown Royal. Anybody like a sample?
All right. No.
No, I'm good. I'm
Thanks.
just here for the show.
Cheers.
Awesome job, guys.
All right, so there's been an update, an epiphany, some might say. So we're gonna fill you in.
Oh my goodness. So we had the guys, they finally agreed to taste.
And Dan?
Dad.
It was total trash. I would never ever drink that. I give it a 1. If I could give any less, I would. Terrible.
And you thought?
And it tastes like soap.
Yeah, exactly. So it made me think of the old gum we used to eat as kids.
Thrills gum.
Thrills.
In a can. By Crown Royal.
Which I like Thrills, so I don't know why I don't like this. But it's definitely it's an offshoot of Thrills,
It's an offshoot.
essentially.
And we will do our best. We'll try to get through it all.
But I'm sure a lot of it might end up dumped out somewhere. All right, guys, thanks for watching.
Surprisingly, we have another update.
Ladies?
So we're sitting here enjoying the river, the sunshine, the stories and the laughter. And I ever so casually turned to Carm and said, I think it's kind of growing on me.
Yeah, it is. I'll probably finish it now.
We will probably finish this.
Now, I'm not sure if it's growing on us or is a 7% alcohol that's in here.
But something is happening.
Yeah.
Still won't buy it again.
But it's not as terrible as it was before.
I don't hate it as much.
All right. You guys are nuts.
So, how was your day?
It was awesome. How was your
Pretty,
day?
pretty cool day.
It was an amazing day.
Yeah. Pictographs, Ghost Town. That we didn't know was there. Carm showed that picture that was like just blew us away. That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. And now coming back, we chilled by the beach for a bit. This has been a freaking amazing day. It's been
What
amazing.
more could you ask for?
Nothing. Nothing.
Good company, great fire.
Great friends.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
been an awesome weekend.
It's been
I'm
an
late for
amazing.
the party, but it was an awesome weekend.
I don't know what he's got there, but it looks like a vape. I'm just
No.
kidding.
Oh God, no.
I'm just kidding.
This is my little thing to make the fire go bigger.
Oh, is that the
Mm.
clothing?
Yeah.
It's so cool. I don't
Let's
really
see.
need it now,
So
but
cool.
it's so fucking just wild. Doesn't take much. It's actually, there's so much history in this province that a lot of people really have no idea.
They don't
And
teach
I've
in
said it
school.
before and I'll say it again. And there's only one person that has said this, that it just drives me nuts, who told me there is no history in British Columbia. And I've called them out ever since because I'm like, you know what, man? There's so much. The wagon trail, the Caribou Gold Rush, the Doobie Trail, like, there's so much stuff.
All the old hotels, we may be young, but there's tons of history and we love to share it. And we love to show what used to be in other places. And we got to show you guys today.
We did.
That was awesome.
You guys have showed us so much stuff over the time, like honestly, and I've said that you guys do it better than anybody else
Well, thank
I've ever seen, because I'm not a history guy, but you guys suck me in. Because no, you guys tell me a story, and it's amazing, and I actually respect what you guys do so much. The work you guys put in, the research you guys put
Thank
in.
you. It's a lot of
You
work and
guys
research for
need
sure.
the kudos because you guys do it all. honestly.
And you can be found on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook.
Everywhere, and everywhere you listen to your podcast. So not only are we a podcast that you can listen to if you just don't have time to watch YouTube, but if you go on YouTube, we share historical photos from the BC archives and all the museums, and we also share drone footage, our own personal footage of what it looks like today.
Yeah, that's a big thing actually. These people do not just look up shit on Wikipedia.
They live it.
They go to the museums, they look, they talk to the people, they put in the work. You guys got to follow these guys.
Yeah,
you really
Tracks,
do.
Trails, Forgotten Tales.
There you go.
YouTube, Spotify, anywhere else?
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Everywhere, all social media.
Everywhere. And while you're following them, go follow us.
Go follow you guys, because these guys
don't
are
forget about
awesome.
these guys.
These guys are awesome. I'm so happy you came out this
We're
weekend. Like,
Oh
you
my
just
goodness.
happy you
saved
invited
this
us, to be
weekend
honest.
So
Yeah.
much better than it would have been.
You guys got me out of that little funk I've been in for like a month.
Happy
I
to
guess.
do it.
Yeah. So thank you guys.
And many more trips to come.
100%.
Awesome! Now we're cooking dinner.
All right, guys, we are going to put away the camera for the rest of today.
We're all done dinner. We're just sitting around the fire. We're having a great time. We're talking basically shit about the stuff we did today, which was amazing.
It was a good day.
No, it was an incredible day.
It was yeah.
We've done stuff that we don't normally do.
Yeah, totally outside of our realm of
Yeah.
overlanding, really.
Yeah. We've learned so much for these two. It's just amazing. So we're just going to sit back around the fire.
Enjoy the fire.
There, and enjoy their company. And yeah, that's
Well,
pretty much going to be our
Yeah,
night.
and we'll catch up with you in the morning, and we thank you for watching.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye. Well, as we always do, the inevitable pack up.
Sunday morning pack up.
It sucks, but we got to go home, guys. We had an amazing weekend with these two. Go check out their channel. Tracks, Trails, and Forgotten Tales. I got it.
Yeah.
They're amazing people.
Good morning. Yeah.
You got enough wood when arms working, you go contemplate shit.
Guys.
So until next time,
Get out there
enjoy life.
and find your moments.
Thanks for watching.